Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Hang Hot Podcast, where we get together sometimes and talk about shit that nobody cares about and/or fucking Boodle's mom's tight pussy. My name's Han. I am the hostess with the mostest. I come here and I hype you guys up sometimes every week, and we're just lit as fuck, bro. Who do I have with me today?
My name is Brutal, aka the biggest, sexiest man in the world. Do not believe
Okay,
anybody else.
according to whose standards?
Mine are the best. Who else do we have with us?
Dude, it's your friendly neighborhood mode lover, and it's really funny. I got that wild ass fucking nickname, but I'm always just the chill one. So,
Yeah.
what we talking about today? Because
Can I
we kind of are unorganized.
Well, here's the thing. We've actually been really busy. We haven't recorded a podcast the last 2 weeks. But that's not to say that we haven't posted content. We posted two
Yeah.
videos. I posted an IRL vlog / out of context video from when we were in North Carolina. You posted a gaming video. So we've been doing content.
Spider-Man.
All right, Hang High Podcast. That was Michael's yearly contribution to the podcast.
Yeah.
But we've been posting content. I just feel bad for our all 1.5 Spotify listeners. Sorry, we've just been posting on YouTube. We're just gonna be a little out of it because it's been a long time since we've actually done a podcast. And when I was at work the other day, I actually just started thinking. When I start the podcast, I'm always like, hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Hang High Podcast, where we get together at the end of every week and we talk about, and then I just say something random. But I just realized how fucking confusing that may be, since we do record the podcast at the end of the week, but we post
Oh,
it
yeah.
on a Tuesday.
At the beginning of the week, yeah.
So I just never, put that together until, 2 days ago. So we gotta, come up with a new intro. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think?
Dude, I think that we should just become just an ordinary, kind of like podcast, because I mean, it's been a while since we've actually talked about our weeks and stuff. So I think that in order to evolve, I think we should just have set topics that we should discuss.
Yeah.
I think that would be
Yeah.
a cool thing. Kind of.
Yeah, we'll come
kind
together
of
and we'll
some-
figure something out.
Yeah, it'd be. I don't know, just something to think about.
I have an idea, but I don't know
What's-
if I should bring it up on the podcast.
What's your idea, Boodle?
I was just gonna say we should have it just be it's hanging high, and then Hannah does their intro, I do my intro, and then
Well, I kind of like,
It
hello,
condenses
everybody,
into
welcome
one.
back to the Hang High Podcast, where we get together and we talk about, just drop at the end of every week, and then we just continue on with the random shit,
yeah, that would work
like
too.
that.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Personally, I feel like, I don't know. I think, I know this is going to be for different things, but, I think eventually we need to drop hey, where we talk about this and this.
Yeah, eventually, yeah, but I just,
Eventually.
when we actually
If
get
we can make it
viewers,
that
yeah,
far.
when we actually
If-
get, well, we've been doing this
Yeah.
over a year. What do you
Yeah, I was
mean?
about to say we
Dude-
said that at the
Dude,
beginning.
listen. To me, I don't care who watches this. I always have fun
I
making
do,
these,
yeah.
being a
Yeah.
part of it. So, I mean, honestly, at this point, it's not about the viewership. It's just getting to
something to
spend
get our
time with my friends,
creative juices flowing. Are you gonna
Yeah.
fucking-
Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Spider-Man podcast, where at the end of every week we come together and talk about Spider-Man. My favorite Spider-Man movie is No Way Home. What do you guys think?
Dude, I think that Spider-Man 2 got robbed of Game of the Year.
Anyway, I don't care about
Dude.
video games.
Is what I would say if I was on
No one is
Twitter.
talking about
Unless
video
they-
games, but Spider-Man is also in video games. They recently released Spider-Man 2.
Mind you, Michael
Dope.
can't hear what you're saying. He's just. Did you guys know he was there, by the way? Because I have the green screen Christmas background on.
I saw you walk over. I saw you looking at him.
He's just
so.
been sitting there, just looking at the microphone.
I
wanted
a good opportunity to talk about Spider-Man.
He's obsessed with Spider-Man.
I'm surprised he's not played Baldur's Gate 3 or heard of it or had
He's
interest
not a
in it.
nerd.
Oh, he upset that Spider-Man 2 didn't get it?
He literally doesn't even have a PlayStation.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm fucking
Um,
dumb. Anyways,
But so I was gonna ask you about your nickname, the Mother Lover. Have you
yeah.
ever actually fucked anyone's mom?
No, but I'd like to.
You'd like to? Whose mom would you like to fuck?
Dude, I got this. Well, I have this former coworker, and she is a mommy.
Like actually,
And
like an actual mother.
oh yeah,
Oh, she's a
and she's a
MILF?
mommy too. Yeah,
Dude, how big are the honkers?
dude, they're pretty. They're good size,
Do they
but
got? Are they like?
it's not the honkers that I like.
Nah, she got a
You
big
know,
badonkadonk. She's got a big
mm-mm.
ass. Where you want to
Got
slap
that
that thing?
fucking
Dude, you want to?
dumpy.
I'm sorry. It is the Hanging High podcast after all. We're a little bit whack. But I just can I ask a really stupid question? Because I know Bodo, you've been talking about playing Fortnite a lot. Can I ask a really stupid question without you guys like making fun of me? This is like coming. I don't want you guys to come from a place of judgment. How do
You're good.
Fortnite concerts work? Like, do these artists
they're
actually
like-
perform, or do they just play
No.
music?
They're
No,
like
it's just like the recording.
pre-recorded. The cool thing with the concerts is that like they're like pre-animated and stuff, and you
Yeah.
kind of just experience it in
But
game
I'm-
with the people.
I'm pretty sure like it still generates like ad revenue and stuff like that too, so that they can actually pay the artist for using that, for using their likeness and shit.
They make so much money that like they can do stuff like that. Like they
Yeah.
got The Weeknd in Fortnite right now, and they got his music in it. Dude, they got. I don't know. I've been playing it because they got Lego Fortnite now, dude. That shit's awesome. They got a racing game in this bitch. And the people that worked on Guitar Hero made a game inside of it that's just Guitar Hero.
I only ever played Fortnite once, and that's when we did the stream to raise money for the Trevor Project. We made $60, by the way, which is more than I thought we would actually make. So
you would
Yeah,
like Lego Fortnite, Hannah.
it was. I had fun. It just wasn't something I'd like actually see myself playing ever again. Honestly,
You would like Lego Fortnite.
I think the next charity stream that we do, I think we should stream Lethal Company.
Yeah.
bro, that just okay. Yeah. So let's do what Jacob suggested. No, because I don't really have anything to talk about in my week. You guys can talk about your weeks if you want, because you
Dude,
want to talk more about your weeks and stuff. We're like go back to our beginning, you know.
Dude, all I gotta say about my week is that I've been grinding the fuck out on them work, and your boy's a little burnt out. I ain't gonna lie.
Honestly.
So, but I mean that's really all about my week, just working and fucking. Oh well, I helped put walls up in my dad's garage, and
He's been
that
hurt so
was-
many times. He's putting up his walls finally.
dude, listen, that was the most fucking annoyed I've ever been because I hung damn insulation for like 2 days straight, and insulation is, everybody's like, oh yeah, it gets under your skin and you itch. But what a lot of people don't realize is that the only way that you can clean yourself after touching insulation is by taking a cold shower. Because if you take a hot shower, it like the fiberglass burrows deeper into your skin because it goes through your pores. So, so at the beginning to start my week, I had to take 2 cold showers instead of fucking hot shower, and that was annoying. So, but anyways, yeah, that's my week.
I'm sorry you had to go through that, man. I wouldn't even wish that upon my worst enemy, which is also brutal.
I mean, talk about shriveling up. I mean, I'm just saying.
Can I interject here? Why are we always gonna be talking about penis?
Dude, Hannah.
Can we listen?
Let's not pretend about what we witnessed
about you
before you
sucking
started.
and gargling on some fucking cum.
Dude.
I don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
This motherfucker, before we started a podcast, talk about sucking the cock and gargling cum.
Okay, here's some fucking context since you want to air out my fucking business on the internet.
Yeah.
I went to go piss and I didn't feel like closing the door because it was only going to take 2 seconds, right? And my man comes out and goes, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" And I'm like, "Dude, I've literally swallowed your cum. You can't handle me open door pissing." Okay, since you want to air out my business, let's get the whole fucking context out here. Fucking red shirt wearing motherfucker.
Yeah.
This is our most toxic episode yet.
Dude,
Anyway.
that low. That's crazy.
Jacob, I fucking love you, okay? I kind of miss you. You're tall as hell. Jacob doesn't look tall on the internet.
It's because I'm fat.
But you're like, you're like skinny fat. Cause like your
No,
legs are skinny as fuck,
Yeah.
dude, and you got like a
Well-
flat ass.
well, my legs, like, I guess those are the biceps. The biceps are a lot
These are your
skinnier than my
biceps.
thighs.
The calves.
Or yeah, fuck. What the? I'm sorry. I'm stupid. We've indulged tonight, so I can't remember what they're called. Calves. My calves
Yeah,
are super
baby
fucking.
cows.
Yeah, my calves are super fucking skinny, but my thighs be thick and my belly be thick. But my arms and shit, they're pretty skinny for
Yeah.
dude my
So like I feel like if you just like I don't know like went on a treadmill a couple times a week, you'd be set. You know what I mean? That sounded meaner than I wanted it to be. I'm so sorry. No, stop! I swear to God, Jacob,
No
I love
filter.
that's not what I meant. Like I didn't mean. You know what I mean?
Nah, you good. Nah, honestly, I've thought about going to the
Remember that.
gym, so it's no problem, man. It's all good. Like, dude,
Things just don't come out like the way I think them, and I'm sorry. But
it's
like
okay.
I
It's okay.
I told Bodo, I said I'm always coming from a place of love, bro.
Dude, it's okay. You know what? It's okay.
See, Jacob doesn't make fun of me. Bodo's so mean to me.
It's
Like
really
like
funny.
Boodle's had a lot of free time on his hands lately.
Yeah, and it's not fun. I'm trying to like.
Yeah, he's just got a lot going on. But I told him,
Yeah.
Mister, I'm not gonna go on walks or I'm not gonna work out until I get a pair of wireless earbuds. Got a pair of wireless earbuds like 17 million years ago,
Yeah.
and you know how many walks he's been on? 1. So I'm done encouraging him. I'm just gonna be mean
been
to
like
him until he
3, but-
changes.
Yeah.
Anyway, no, like I want to like I've been working out a little bit lately because I don't know. I'm not gaining weight. I'm still the same weight, but my stomach for some reason got bigger for some reason. So like it's not like insane. It's just like I already bought my wedding dress.
Mhm.
I need to fit
It's
into
just
my fucking
changes you
wedding
can
dress.
notice.
Yeah, like I used to have like a sexy flat tummy, but like I got a little bit of stuff there, and and here's the thing, I'm perfectly happy with how I look, right? It's just I already bought my fucking dress, you know what I mean?
You don't want to like.
It's not like an insecurity or thing. I'm just like I don't want to pay for alterations.
Yeah.
So speaking of my wedding, before we get into like Lethal Company and all that and Christmas and stuff, actually, because our next episode is gonna be a Christmas episode. So before we get into all of that, Jacob, how's your speech going? How's your little? Mind you, you don't
Dude,
even have to
okay.
say shit. You're gonna speak like maybe like 2 lines, and the rest is gonna be
Right.
like.
Yeah, so I mean, as far as like everything goes, I've been working on it in the shower. I'm just still trying to find like,
You've been
every
thinking
wedding
about
I've been
me in the
to.
shower?
No, I mean I've been thinking about the whole situation just because I want to be the best I can because
Jacob,
I want
I'm
to,
honored.
dude. I want to do right by you and Mike. So that's been on my mind heavy a lot lately. So I've been just trying to think of ideas of how like I can introduce myself to the crowd because every wedding I've been in, like the priest will usually say like a couple words, like, "Hey, thank you to so and so for inviting me to this wedding. It's an honor." And then they might say a couple words. You know. So that's kind of what I've been thinking about, and then obviously, once I start looking into the meat and potatoes of it. I need to get with you actually pretty soon. But like I wouldn't say before like all the gaming and stuff, but I need to get with you soon just to kind of talk about how you want me to proceed. Like if you want it to be religious or if you want it to be like just kind of like secular.
Yeah, no, definitely not religious.
Okay, so
We
that's
hate
kinda what I was
God.
thinking. Well, and see, that's kind of what I was thinking too. Of course, I'd be more than happy to do, religious if you wanted me to, like kind of go just a teeny tiny bit. I would be alright with that. But either way, I'm gonna do what you want me to do, and it's gonna be a really good wedding.
It's gonna be lit as hell, bro.
Yeah.
So, Boodle, what are you gonna wear?
Whatever you tell me to.
Bro, you're your own person with your own individual, unique tastes.
Well, the problem is,
You're fat.
I was not gonna say that, actually.
Well, no, because anytime I talk about outfits and stuff, you're like, but what if it doesn't fit or this or that?
The problem is I just don't know like what
Style.
works for me.
I think it's not gonna be like super fancy suit and tie. It's gonna be like you can wear like a dress shirt and a pair of like dress pants. So I think we're just gonna find like a color in the theme that works for you. We're going kind of like gothic fantasy, like romantic vibe with like some greens and like kind of like not pastels, but like kind of like faint like light pinks, purples, light oranges, kind of like that kind of vibe.
Purple.
Yeah, this motherfucker's gonna say purple.
Okay, so can I ask you something?
Yeah.
So could I wear a suit?
You can wear a suit if you want.
Okay. So what I'll do is I'll probably end up doing like my black suit, right? With with a kind of like a purple undershirt, maybe. A little purple undershirt, black tie and everything. And then that's what I'll say. Get my hair all nice and combed and shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it's gonna be good.
Michael doesn't want to do like an actual honeymoon. He wants to take all of our out-of-state friends, so you, Declan, his friend Andre, and his girlfriend Lauren. Okay, fine. I guess Bodo can come too. But like he wants to like take you guys all around like New England and all of our favorite places and like just have fun with you guys for the remainder of the week. Because the wedding's on a Sunday. You guys are going to be here for a whole week. You guys are going to get here on like Saturday. Just so we can do like, get settled and all that stuff. So you guys are going to be here for a week. So like we want to like hang out with you guys. But you guys got to start like saving money like right now.
Yep.
For like hotels and stuff. I mean, you guys don't have to pay for a car or anything, but if we got to eat, we gotta.
Well, and I was thinking about this too. Was at work the other day. Boodle, to save on airline tickets, we should carpool.
Wait, it's guys, that's like a 16-hour drive. You know that, right? You guys have to drive like all night. You guys have to leave like Friday night to get there for Saturday.
Hold on.
Dude, Mike drove to Georgia. That was like a 16-hour drive for him. So probably like 14, 15, maybe 13 hours.
Might be a 12-hour. Might be a 12-hour.
Yeah, it took like 8 hours to get to Ohio from my house.
It's your city starts with a W, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I live there.
Yeah.
I'm mad.
Almost said it.
Now that you've done that, now I'm just thinking about Christmas. Like, it hasn't snowed yet, and I'm actually kind of getting scared because, like, climate change. But also, like, it doesn't feel like Christmas.
It is an 11-hour trip.
Oh, I'm sorry.
11 hours and 50 minutes, so right out.
Are you guys going to do, like half and half? Or are you guys just going to drive straight through?
I could just...
I'm not letting...
Yes.
I'm not letting Boodle drive my car.
Oh, you have a really nice fucking car, dude. That's a nice car.
Dude, that's my trusty steed.
That's the.
Was it like a Dodge? What?
Dodge Charger.
That's a nice fucking car, bro. And the seats, oof, you let Boodle fart in those seats, man.
God Almighty. I'll never forget the night from coming home from fucking Carowinds, dude. Oh my God! When we stopped off at that fucking gas station, and Boodle was like, "Yeah, I just shit." And I'm like, why the fuck aren't you rolling the window down? Because Hannah's cold.
I was dude, I was like sleepy, bro.
You were like...
Okay, you wanted to... We're not getting into this. But I'm just excited to see you guys again in like a real state.
Yeah.
Is this...
A real state?
Yeah, I love how long it took you to process that, by the way. It's just like, I don't know, North Carolina was fun. It's just, it's just nothingness. You know what I mean?
I can promise you this: if we lived closer to like the big city, like Charlotte or Winston, even, which we didn't even make it out to Winston, but if we did like an Airbnb closer to Charlotte, I think your opinion might have been changed. But
I mean, I still had fun.
Just because we were in rural,
but like we got, I can go to Boston, I can go to New York, I can go to all these places like in a day.
Because your state's like that big.
Yeah.
Just like your
we
cock.
dude, we could be in, like, honestly,
Like,
if we left like right now and went to Atlanta, if me and Boodle went to Atlanta,
dude, let's go right now.
dude, we would be there. Look, I'm googling it. So Atlanta directions, we'd be there in 4 hours and 23 minutes.
Yeah. Oh my god, I could have
Let's
seen
go.
I could have seen Mike's friend.
Yeah.
You could have met up with him. That would have been
Yeah,
hilarious.
so basically, Hannah moved to Georgia right now.
Dude, you just want to see me so bad. You want to live with me so bad.
And it would be easier for all of us to hang out. So, like,
I'm just saying, if we lived together, I would have kicked you out by now.
Dude,
you just got that
you
first.
you would have yelled at me enough to where you would have already had
Dude,
me.
you
in
snore
my-
so much, dude.
Yeah, the snoring. I mean, I would just have my own room. So
Yeah, but I'd still hear it. Remember that time you were behind 3 doors and we still heard you shitting?
that's true.
yeah.
Yeah, that was crazy. Me and Jacob just
Dude,
looked at each other. We had a
dude.
moment of pure like fright. It was
Yeah.
we were just like,
Me and Hannah looked at each other like, what the fuck?
it's just kind of like how Fish and I looked at each other too. Because like you went in there, and we just heard it. We were like, what the hell?
Like, it was at like a super quiet part of the movie too, and you just hear fucking Boodle just dropping the biggest fucking load ever. And
Listen.
and me and Hannah, it was just like it was comical.
Can I be honest? Like I don't even remember a lot of the stuff like we like watched or like honestly, I know we did a lot of stuff, but
Twisted Metal.
I
We
don't.
watched Barbie movie.
We did.
We watched what?
The
Barbie
Barbie
movie.
We did actually. You guys liked that. Jacob was like, "This is
Yeah.
a good movie."
This is really good.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit made me tear up towards
Yes!
the end of.
I
Yeah,
cried in the
this-
theater a little bit, just like a little bit.
Just
But
a
then
little
I don't know. I just remember the feeling I had. Like I was talking to Bodil about it the other day when I was walking Icy, and like going back to like even Chicago too. Like there's just like a hole in my heart that only the homies can fill.
Yeah.
You know, like I had so much fun, and I don't care what some people think. I think we should all do the Tempest Town meetup in Florida.
Yeah.
For sure.
Because
Facts.
Zake will know all of the places to go. I think we should go to Florida because Zake's like, well, we can go to Orlando. I can take you all the places and like the bars or whatever that he goes to.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah. I think Florida would be a great idea because then we can go to the beach too.
Yes,
Yeah.
we can. I have to get swim shorts.
Dude, can I be honest with you? I never wear swimming
You wear
trunks
basketball shorts.
Dude, I wear basketball shorts.
No, because like swim trunks are like made for the water. Like if you wear normal clothes, they're gonna get in the clothes. Your clothes are gonna be heavy.
No, I'm sorry. You wear a thin enough sport like basketball short. I'm
Yeah.
telling you.
I'll wear a bikini top, but then swim shorts, like Michael's swim trunk, like male swim trunks, just because
Like,
I
I
feel
just-
more comfortable that way.
See, for me
It's
though,
the
like it's
them energy radiating.
Yeah. You got the booby on the front and the belly on the bottom.
yeah, but yeah, no, like the fucking lining in the swimming trunks is what fucking kills
You
me
know what
because
I don't get? Why do swim trunks have pockets?
In case you need to put a little sand in there.
pocket sand.
That wasn't funny.
It was you laugh.
I put a little bit of adult juice in my Hawaiian punch.
You need to drink more.
You look like a blobfish.
You look like. I'm tired of this.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Not have a best friend? You can't do that.
I want to step on your chest and just.
You guys heard this first. He's threatening violence against me. The first podcast in 2 weeks, he's already threatening. This is so toxic.
I don't think it's your fault.
When do you think, you guys, how do you think we're going to end the podcast? Like, forever? What do you think? God, what if our kids find this?
Dude, if our kids find this, I hope my kid at least gets a good laugh out of it.
What if your kid's like, damn, my
Alright.
dad was a fucking loser?
Dude, honestly,
Probably, though. Kids hate their parents.
Honestly-
I'm gonna be real.
You're not
I'll let
gonna
you guys
have
finish,
kids.
but I'll be real. But I'll be real after you guys finish what you say.
Yeah, we're just being silly. I'm sorry.
Dude, listen. Okay, so if I had to pass something on to my kids, if my kids are watching this video in the future, right? I would say to them, I'm gonna keep fucking eye contact with this fucking camera right here. I'm gonna say this: your father. Just know this: I may look like a loser, but your father is chasing happiness and not money.
Bro, you should be
Sure.
chasing money too in this economy.
Yeah, say it, Hannah. Say
In
it.
this economy, it's rough, man.
Say it so my future kid can hear what you're gonna say.
I just said it. You gotta be chasing money in this economy. What the fuck do you think I was gonna say? I'm just talking
Oh, I
about how
thought you
bad
was gonna
the economy is.
You need
And
to chase some pussy.
yeah, you need to chase some fucking pussy, bro. You ain't got no pussy in your life. Jacob got pussy. I got pussy. You ain't got no pussy.
Yeah.
Let's move on to
Yeah,
what I was gonna say.
no. Here's the thing. I was being nice. I was being normal. You antagonized me. You woke the monster. You
make it easy to believe.
What?
I'm sorry.
What? As you're
You
being
make it
bullied.
easy.
As you're being bullied. Let's be real here. You're gonna talk about bullying me as I'm fucking destroying you. I'm obliterating your ass cheeks right now.
What are you talking about my ass cheeks right now?
I just got the image burned in my mind, like that mirror picture. I was so
You
traumatized.
just see them voluptuous cheeks. You're like,
And,
oh.
Yes, baby boy.
I will say this: I'm a little surprised in that video that you put on the podcast account
What?
that you did not include the video of me smacking him in the back of the head.
No, there's a lot of content that I had to sift through, dude.
Dude,
Mind you,
was-
that's only some of my clips. I still haven't even opened Boodle's clips.
Yeah, that was none of my stuff.
I
Dude.
think we brought that up in the last podcast maybe, but we were gonna do a proper vlog. It's just we didn't record a lot of stuff because we were all just busy having a great time hanging out together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the next time something like that happens, I think that we need to make like a point to at least record like 30 seconds every time.
Yeah.
You know, like every time we do something, maybe like something that takes up more of a day, then maybe we can like expand to like a minute.
Yeah, we should
Just
next time we meet up, we got to make like actual content. We should do like a
Yeah.
silly skit, or we should do this, we should do that.
Yeah.
Should I
Dude, I
live
was
stream my
down for
wedding?
this.
I kind of want to live stream my wedding.
Honestly, and I don't.
Have somebody record it instead. That way it's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, but then I gotta
I
hire
would-
somebody to do that.
Dude, honestly, if you ask one of Mike's wedding people and just be like, hey, or Mike's wedding people. Why did I say that? Ask one of Mike's like family members that's going to be in attendance to record. They'll probably record it.
Why
Like
is it
I
gotta be
wouldn't
Mike?
hire.
Why is it gotta be me? Why can't it be
I
my
mean,
family?
you can. I mean, yeah, you can ask your family too.
But yeah, I don't know. It's just like a thought that popped into my mind when we talked about making content. But the next time you
Yeah.
are gonna be like in the same room, all three of us, is when I get married. That's crazy to think about.
Dude,
Mhm.
yeah.
I'm gonna get married.
gonna-
I'm the first member of the Hang High podcast to get married, guys.
yeah, Jacob's the next one.
That's so
Dude,
true.
I don't know. I haven't been having really good luck.
Let's
here
make a pact right now.
recently.
Let's make a deal right now. You guys are what, 24 and 25?
I'm 25.
If you
No,
guys,
I'm not marrying Boodle.
I didn't even get to say it. Come on, think about the tax. Think about the tax benefits.
No.
I'm sorry. Like,
Listen,
I'm not
listen,
even offended by that,
listen.
Jacob.
Listen,
But
I
think
love
about the
Boodle.
tax benefit.
I love Boodle, but like he's more or less like a brother to me.
Yeah.
People marry their brothers all the
And
time.
it's not that it's not, dude. Listen, Hannah, that's fucked up. I'm trying to have a deep conversation here, and you're bringing in incest. Is it because we're fucking hillbilly bumpkins? I mean, shit. But anyways, so Boodle is more or less like a brother to me,
Mhm.
and I do not. It's no offense. I think he is a very handsome man, but I do not find him
Well,
attractive.
no, marriage, people like marry people they don't like all the
Well, I
time.
mean,
or like
it's-
aren't
it's
attracted
not-
to all the time. Here's the thing.
It's
I
not
thought you
that.
guys were heterosexual life mates. You can be
We
life
are.
mates
We
legally
are.
and
That's-
get tax benefits.
No, we're hetero life mates. I'm still looking for my fucking, soulmate.
Nothing's stopping you from pounding some pussy while you're married to your best friend.
Listen. Dude, honestly, I could care less about the sex. I just want somebody that, gets me and I get them, That's kind of my thing.
Boodleberry.
No.
It's different, Hannah.
It's different.
Sorry.
It's different.
Dude, see, Boodle's love is brotherly love. You know? We go way back. We grew up during the shitstorm of Taylorsville.
Dude, yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't say shitstorm, but it was just a fucking awful town. Like, it's an awful town.
Yeah.
Just because honestly, it's not like awful, like an awful place to live,
Yeah.
but it's awful because it seems like the more and more you try to get out of the town, like it always has a way of making you sink back down into it. You know?
Yeah.
It's like Monster House, but it's the whole town.
Well, yeah. So basically, the best way to describe it is like living in Taylorsville is like living in quicksand.
Mm-hmm.
Bro.
The more you struggle, the faster you sink, and then basically it takes something physically pulling you away from that town to where you're able to get out of it.
Yeah.
This podcast is pretty deep today.
Dude,
Yeah.
that was dude.
Yeah, but it's true though. I mean, most people stay here.
Yeah, I mean it's old fuckers, and I mean that's why this town is it. I would say this town is a fucking dead ass fucking town. Like there's nothing coming into the area, like no industry, nothing.
Here's the thing about where you guys live. In terms of like scenery and the mountains and everything, it's beautiful. But like that's the only beautiful thing about your town.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's the trade-off.
And I feel bad. I feel bad saying stuff like that just because of how much fun I actually have with you guys. But that's a silly little baby town.
Listen, so there's like I love small towns. Like that is my thing. Like I would prefer living out in a small town versus like a bigger city. But the thing that fucking blows about our city is that it doesn't provide anything like as far as like necessity. Like for the longest time, okay, so Anna, we didn't stop at the ABC store in Taylorsville for a reason because it's not funded as much.
It's like a creepy like ew.
Yeah, it was a crusty one.
It's a very crusty ABC store that is not properly funded, and what they do is, so for the longest time, our county did not own that ABC store. It was actually owned by Hickory, which is the next county over, which we were in Hickory a couple times. But so basically, anytime somebody's buying alcohol there, the taxes and stuff that was coming from that was going to Hickory. And you said it yourself, there's really nothing to do other than drink in North Carolina, or where we were. And so just imagine that, but I mean, think about all the tax money that's been going into that because people are buying drinks and not going to.
You saw where the comic book shop was in that antique store we went, and where Mike grew up. Now that's an example of like small town done right. There's still a lot to do, but it's like a small, quaint little town.
Yeah.
It's like Hallmark movie. Actually, a Hallmark movie was shot there, filmed there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you talking about the town we went to?
Yeah, where Mike grew up, where we went to that coffee shop, and then we went to the comic book and the antique store.
That place was pretty cool, that comic shop.
I love that place, actually.
Yeah, I would like to go there again. That area is pretty cool.
My mouth's getting dry.
Like,
I just farted.
Yeah.
Keep that in.
I will. It's just my mouth's just dry. I just farted.
Yeah. That just got deep. Anyways, let's move on to a happier subject because that shit pissed me off.
I almost said lethal injection. A
lethal fart, dude.
Lethal injection. I'll swing from the road. Anyway.
There's an update for it, by the way.
Yeah. So we've been playing. Jacob, did you download it?
Dude, I have it downloaded. I played it already.
You have fun? Did you play by yourself or with somebody?
No, I played with Boodle, Declan, and Fish.
When was this?
This was like at 1:30. This was like at 1:30 in the morning. Yeah.
Oh, I have to work. I'm sorry. Why are you looking at me like that? I just felt like I was left out, and I got really sad because me and Declan have been like talking every day, like, when do you get on? When do you get on? But he got on so late the other day. I couldn't stay up anymore.
That was that night.
Yeah. I was like, I have to go into work for 9:30 in the morning. Like, I can't. That's okay. I know he's got a lot go. His life is silly. He's got to go to work, and he comes home, and he has to go to work, and he has a girlfriend, and I got my Michael. So why are you making fun of me in the background right now, Bodo?
I'm just sitting here.
You're making noises, baby.
Yeah, I'm stretching.
Anyway, I'm sorry to do that. But like,
Anyway.
I don't know. Is that what the fish posted on or somebody posted a clip and they were playing and I heard Fish's voice. Am I thinking about because Ollie and Noah post clips too, so I might be just confusing everything.
I don't know, man.
Dude, Declan scared the fuck out of me.
What happened?
He was trying to mess with us that one time. He's just like making noises.
He was going.
I posted.
That, I'm like,
I posted the clips on Twitter for when I first played Lethal Company, and I was like blazed out of my mind, right? And so somebody's like, well, you know, you walked into it, right? Or something silly, like, or basically saying that. I'm paraphrasing, but they're like, asterisk walks right into it, asterisk. I'm like, dude, like, like, I don't care. Like, I heard a noise and I went to go investigate, and I got killed by a giant spider.
Watching Hannah play a game is like the most interesting thing ever because like, I don't know. Like, it's not bad.
Not
It's just,
golf.
that's one. It's just funny. But like watching Hannah play a game that like requires a bit more coordination with your hands, it's kind of funny.
Here's the thing, like, I don't care if I'm good at a game. If I'm having fun, that's all I give a fuck about.
You know.
Like, I don't care about like KDOs. You know what I mean? KDRs. You know what I mean?
But most of the games we play.
Hey, you want to play
like,
Halo? You want me to play Red Dead Online? You want me to like do all this
Dude.
shit?
Well, Red Dead Online, you wouldn't need to be good at.
Dude, we just want you to play Red Dead, period.
Yeah.
My manager
Dude.
said that like the story for the first game would like get me.
Well, so the story for the first game's good,
But he said it's like emotional. Or I'm pretty sure he said it was the first. The
They're
first
both
or the second,
emotional.
yeah.
Yeah,
But he
they're
said
both.
the first game is like.
If they had it available on PC, yeah, I would say play the first one too. But
Why don't they have the first game available?
because
They never made a port.
No. But the second, I don't know. I'm not getting into this. Mike kind of spoiled it for me, but then I forgot, so I think I'm good.
Yeah, no, dude, you definitely need to play that game. Like, that is such a great.
And
great
I know you
series.
don't like single player stuff, but I feel like that would be a good one to like.
That just reminded me. You're talking about watching me play. I was playing Power Wash Simulator the other day because it's on Game
I
Pass.
love watching you play.
Bro,
games.
Halo was
What?
fucking.
What are your perspectives of the? Were you like watching my stream in Discord, or were you just like watching
this is
me?
reenactment of Hannah's camera.
It's
Dude,
just so like, cause like
I'm not trying to make fun of you, but it's so funny to see you like so focused on a game that I never thought you'd be
well, here's
focused
the thing
on.
with Power Wash Simulator, when you're hearing it and you're like watching clips of other people playing it or just like clips online, you're just like, wow, this seems like a game. If I played, I'd be so relaxed. I'd be so distracted from everything. But when you're playing Power Wash Simulator, there's like goals you have to meet, right? You have to get like 100% of whatever you're washing clean, and it's actually kind of stressful.
Dude, okay, so I'm gonna say this: you were so immersed in it that I was basically I was so worried that you were going to hear me say some spoilers about One Piece, right?
Yeah.
And I look over and Hannah's just like,
They had this
Yes.
angle, just the.
and I'm sitting there and I'm like, oh my god, look at Hannah. You didn't say anything,
See,
right? I was like, Hannah. Didn't say anything back. I was
So, like,
Hannah.
Power
You didn't say
Wash,
anything.
Power Wash Simulator creators,
Dude,
you should pay us for this incredible endorsement
Honestly.
of your
Dude,
game.
okay, so, but that was the funniest shit, because, like, then I went on to spoil, like, major plot points of One Piece, because me and Buddha were talking about theory, and, that was the funniest shit ever. I was just like,
No.
yeah, that was nice,
Yeah.
so,
I think now that we're talking about One Piece, how many episodes? I think I'm on like episode 54 or something.
I'd have to double check.
Yeah,
My
check Netflix.
Crunchyroll is
No, because
not.
we were watching more on Netflix, remember? Because
Oh yeah, my Netflix is dead too.
anyway, but
know
yeah,
this
Power
son
Wash
of a bitch.
Simulator. Power Wash Simulator. So fun.
Power
You guys,
Wash
and
Simulator.
apparently it's co-op. I was looking at the settings. It's co-op.
Mm-hmm.
That's insane. Who wants to play Power Wash Simulator with me? It's on Xbox Game Pass.
I think I still have Game Pass. It's probably gonna go out on like the 14th, but
Yeah, sorry, we're not gonna talk about that on the podcast. Boodle. Of your situation. We're not trying to bring the vibe down.
well, Power Wash Simulator.
Oh, yeah. That game we should like though. Like it's so much fun.
What are you talking about?
Because we were talking
Dude.
about being a broke bitch. So I was like, we're not gonna talk about that right now. You keep bringing it up.
Oh, I mean, yeah. I was just saying I have until the 14th to play it if you want to play it.
I'm down. But like how do we got here from Lethal Company?
Dude,
Because you said it
okay.
was funny watching me playing games. That's how we got on this little rampage of nothingness.
Yeah.
So I'll say this: me and Boodle have been playing a lot of Warhammer Dark Tide,
Yes, sir.
and we have a bunch of clips
Mhm.
that are going to be basically
Oh,
the
yeah.
next gaming video we make. Dude, is going to be so fucking hilarious.
I'll probably want you to send me some stuff, Jacob. That was another thing I was gonna announce like towards the end of the podcast, but I'll go ahead and say it.
Oh,
I'll probably want to try to start working on another gaming video. Probably tomorrow.
Yeah.
Just start clips together
I
that I
want
want
to
to
be
use.
in it.
well,
Games.
well, dude, we're about to play Lethal
I have
Company
a
tonight.
lot of Lethal Company clips. I just realized, like, I can make like a Lethal Company video for my channel. Can we talk about my channel for a second? I got over 1,000 views on a video, like, of me saying, like, oh, maybe One Piece isn't all that bad. Because I made a video, it was like, I hate One Piece. And then, like, my next video was my confession. And it got,
I
like,
remember
over
that.
1,000 views. Somebody in the comments was like, for a second, I thought you were going to come out as a man. I was like, what's wrong with that, dude? And then they were like, but then all your beauty would have been wasted. I was like, dude, why are you rizzing me up in the comments right now?
But yeah, no, we can do. So we're doing Lethal Company after we record here.
Yeah.
So we'll still have some clips in there, I'm sure.
But that
Because-
stuff's going on my channel. I was talking about my channel, bro. That's going on my channel. I got
Oh,
1,000
I
views
know.
on that channel, bro. That was a
Well,
good
no,
video.
I'm not doesn't care about the podcast.
All, so that's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, no, I have a lot of
Yeah.
clips. I love clips. I still have a lot of shit from when we still played GTA. I haven't sifted through any of those clips. yet.
Dude, I have a bunch of clips from GTA.
We're gonna
I
have
have
like
a bunch of clips from GTA.
we'll have like weeks worth of like videos if we never do the podcast again. We'd have like years backlogged of clips so we can finally sift through. I feel like
Yes.
if we didn't do the podcast, we could still be like a group vlog / like gaming channel. Oh shit, do you guys remember? We could be like the next Misfits. You guys know the Misfits?
Dude, yes.
Yeah,
I
I
love the
was
Misfits.
obsessed with them in
Bullies.
my senior year of high school. I listened to like the podcast. I watched all their videos. I still follow like Toby on Instagram.
Dude, I love Swagger Souls.
Yeah, okay.
That's my soul animal.
But get it? But no, I feel like if we just never did the podcast again, we can totally rebrand.
We're bland. Sorry.
Dude, if somehow it'd be crazy if like this, the Misfits saw this and they're just like, "Yo, what's up?"
Yeah, it's nobody cares about the Misfits anymore. It's all about the group
Dude,
chat.
Listen.
It's all about
All I'm
like
saying is
Soft Willie and Isaac. It's all about them right now. Isaac Y,
The-
bro.
the possibility of Swagger Souls seeing this podcast is very slim. Like I would say,
Like-
probably at least in the probably 15th decimal point. But like, dude, if he sees this video, I think you're amazing, and I would love to meet you.
But we're 45 minutes into this. By the time I edit stuff down, we'll probably be like 40 minutes into this because I don't actually edit a lot of stuff out. Most of the time we're pretty coherent, but definitely not tonight. But like in like let's say 45 minutes to an hour that we've been doing this podcast episode, do you think he's gonna watch the entire thing?
Dude, he might watch the entire thing.
You
Who
see
knows?
as a
That's what I'm
background
saying.
noise while
That's what I'm
taking a
saying.
shit.
It's like in the 0.0000000000015% like percentile of that actually happening. But it's still a possibility. You can't rule out the possibility that he's not gonna watch it.
Okay, fair.
But yeah.
I love these
Yeah.
episodes. But yeah, no.
Let's see. What do I want to talk about?
Reminds me of that tragedy.
Let's see.
Oh, we've been playing a lot of VRCHAT actually. Thank you for reminding me.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
tragedy.
Boodle has a clip of me doing very, very horribly to Freaking You by Jodeci, dude.
Oh yeah, we did
Yeah.
karaoke. I have like a video all edited. I just gotta add like music or something.
Dude,
That
me and Hannah rocked out to Cancer by My Chemical Romance.
Baby, I'm just soggy
from
the
the
chemo.
chemo.
Dude, I want you to know you were
Dude.
like singing so far ahead of everybody else during
Mhm.
karaoke.
Well, dude, I was just reading how it came. Like
no,
it was
like
just
on my screen, it's
Yeah.
like you starting and then the music going. Or
Everybody's
like vice versa.
was like slightly off in different
Yeah.
places, so
That's
it was
like-
just kind of.
That's what sucks about doing VR chat, like karaoke. Like, I would love to do karaoke, like if it was just like a private karaoke with like
Yeah.
all four of us.
Yeah.
Like, that would be all right. But like, I feel like I would just like shut down if I tried to do karaoke like in a public setting.
Well, that's what we did when we went to like the arcade that's also like has like a club upstairs. We did karaoke and that was my first time actually doing like proper karaoke, like in front of our people, and it was so much fun. We did teenagers. It helped that we were also intoxicated, but we did
Yeah,
teenagers by
that-
MCR. It was so much fun.
Dude, me being intoxicated to do that in a public setting would probably be a requirement. Like,
Yeah.
I would have to be drunk or not sober to do that.
Mhm.
So, but I will say this: it was one night, me and Boodle and I think Zake. It was kind of concerning because I think I had a panic attack.
Yeah.
Whenever I was doing that, and that was kind of scary. So I remember just having to stop what I was singing and just have to like put my VR chat down for like an hour or so while it just passed. So
Yeah, like you play VR in actual VR, so that must be trippy as hell.
it was kind of so for some things it's trippy, but for VR chat it's not really trippy. The only thing that trips me up about VR chat is that sometimes like my character will be like situated awkwardly and it will look kind of weird from my perspective.
Hmm.
But other than that, I love flipping people off, and
Yeah, I can tell.
I'm
But
sure Hannah has a bunch of clips of me just doing that number to them.
probably. VR. We were doing like Boodle, your favorite thing to do in VR chat now. What is it?
Improv. What is it? It's just like we call it improv, but it's the.
It's like an
acting
acting.
stuff.
It's basically just acting. But I think
It's the acting world in the
I
game
think-
that you can go to.
well, I think it's like improv because a lot of people go off script.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
technically it is improv.
Well, the way I do it, I try to go by the script, but I try to like change words or add to it.
I remember because if you're an audience member, there's gonna be like a question. So basically, there's a script written, but it's kind of like Mad Libs. So you're acting out Mad Libs where people like write in stuff. So that just reminds me because there was like something like a drink or liquid or something. So I put Boodle juice, and just like you and Zake were actors together, so just hearing him say like Boodle juice or whatever,
Mm,
it was funny.
Dude,
it was pretty funny.
so whenever me and Boodle and Zake were doing that, like by ourselves, we had this one dude in our lobby, and every time he would type in like a prompt, it was /poggers,
Mm-hmm.
poggers,
Rockers.
poggers.
I've always been an audience member, but I didn't know it was scripted because the one time I was an actor, I had like no lines. Like I didn't even have a single line. So like when Bodo was like, "Yeah, it's all scripted," I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
I thought it
Yeah,
was like,
I know the role you're talking about because that was like one of the first ones I got too, and I was just like,
I was like,
I didn't
I'm
really
a
do
person who's
much.
dying.
Dude,
Like I
the
had no
first-
words.
The first improv I got was a rendition of fucking Romeo and Juliet.
Yes!
And
That's like one of the best ones.
I was fucking high as fuck and forgot that Friar Lawrence is like one of the main characters at the beginning of it. So like I had to start off and I was just so unprepared. But honestly, to be fair, I did pretty good. It was just the other person that was up on stage acting with me was fucking up a lot.
That's another thing too. You gotta make the people that like sign up for acting. Sometimes they're not good at
Yeah,
acting.
well, I took like a drama class and then I took an advanced drama class, dude, and I was still so fucking nervous.
It doesn't. You don't even need to be good at acting. You just have to give energy.
Yeah.
I'll say this,
Bodo, you're pretty
like,
Thank you.
like I just remember that I got friends doing this with me, and other people like there's a virtual like safety like wall between us. Like nobody will remember me, you know.
good. Yeah, if someone starts making fun of you, you can just block them.
Or I can just be like, dude, fuck you, you know.
Flip them off.
How the F is cyberbullying even real? Just click it off your computer.
Dude.
And fun fact, if they live in China, you just mention Tiananmen Square, and boom, they're gone.
Whose phone
That's
just
true.
went off?
Your mama's. Because I texted her.
And now I just really want to go on VRCHAT and do that improv after this.
Dude, no, we got to do. I'm not down for the improv tonight.
You want me to do
I'd
lethal
rather.
injection
It's
in
like,
my state?
fuck you.
I just said lethal injection. You want me to do lethal company in this state?
And also get a lethal injection.
Dude, Botox.
Dude, why is my Botox gonna be lethal?
Jacob's gonna get a BBL.
Dude, I don't know why, but there's a movie called Meet the Spartans, and it's like a knockoff
parody.
Yeah, it's like a 300 parody, and basically Sylvester Stallone is like mocked in that movie, and he plays like Rocky Balboa, but he's a Persian, and he comes out and he's like doing this number. Well, the main character Leonidas, he basically kills him by injecting a shit ton of Botox into his face, and Sylvester Stallone's character goes Botox overload. It just falls down. It just falls down. I don't know. Every time I hear injection, I think about Botox injections. You know.
That's hilarious.
Botox, bubber.
Let's talk about plastic surgery and all that shit real quick.
Dude, can we
What?
talk about how Jennifer Aniston had a nose job and she shouldn't have?
How about you don't... What? What? She looks
What?
normal, though. She
No,
looks good.
no shit. She did have a nose job. Seriously. Look up Jennifer, or not Jennifer Lawrence. Jennifer Aniston. Look up Jennifer Aniston pre nose job.
No. Can you talk about Michael Jackson?
Dude, Michael Jackson.
Like that, vitiligo and everything. That's the reason people say he bleaches skin, because the vitiligo, right?
Mm-hmm.
But like his nose looked so good before.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
he was a weirdo, right? He had a weird personal life. Very talented man. Why did he do that to himself?
I don't want to say this.
He worked on the Sonic 3 soundtrack.
Honestly, I'm gonna say this. Michael
Look at that
Jackson did
pig.
nothing wrong. It's all
What
a
did you
legend.
say, Poodle?
Look at that pig I posted.
All I hear was word the pig, and I was like, why are you talking about pigs while we're talking about Michael Jackson right now?
I like the music that they put with the two. Can you put it in the video, Hannah?
No. That's a lot of work for me. I already have to like sift through an hour worth of content.
I'll download the video and send it to you.
I don't care.
Bruh.
Okay, you won't do it.
But anyways. So yeah, what were we talking about?
Can we talk about how motherfucking right?
Dude, there's a new episode of One Piece.
Yeah, I stopped watching. I'm waiting. Can we talk about how I'm awesome?
Dude, no.
I don't like
Okay.
boring.
Oh.
But no,
Um,
I'm just really excited to play Lethal Company with you. Jake, we should like talk about that just a little bit more. Like
Dude,
Lethal Company.
the person that commented on your post is a quote unquote YouTube reviewer, professional sex with your mom haver, dude. High five. High five.
Damn, I landed a baddie.
Dude, if you review us person, you should tweet about us or something. Give us some interaction.
I
Know what I'm
gotta play.
saying?
Yep, Jacob's
But
trying to
yeah,
get attention again.
There's Spartan.
I'm trying to get us on the map, man. Like I said, it's not about the views, but
Yeah,
it would
just
be
chilling.
really cool just to be like, oh hey, these people do this. You should watch
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
True, we're a really good hang time podcast.
Dude, I love you guys.
He keeps sending
I
us.
love
You know
you
what,
guys.
Jacob? I love you too, man.
Yeah, dude, you know what?
You're one of my besties, bro. I love you guys
We're
so much.
gonna we're gonna play some Lethal Company.
We're gonna play Lethal Company, and we're gonna have a good time. And I'm gonna be the bad boss. I'm gonna be the hashtag girl boss of the group.
Dude,
Why?
hell
Why
yeah.
did you laugh like that?
Okay.
You just sent me a picture of your ass.
Yeah.
Boodle just sent me. I mean, it's covered, thank God. But he just sent me a picture of his flat
It's
ass.
comfort, thank God, but dude, can we talk about how they kept telling people to please wrap it up at the Game Awards?
Dude, can we talk about how Spider-Man 2 didn't win the fucking Game of the
So
Year?
what happened at Game Awards?
A lot of good shit got revealed at the Game Awards, from what I remember. So that's cool. Baldur's Gate 3 won Game of the Year.
Did it? What's so special about Baldur's Gate 3?
It's just I don't want to sound rude when I say this, and don't take it that way. It's hard to explain what makes that game like as big as it is. It's hard to explain that to somebody who doesn't really like play a lot of games.
Oh,
You know?
sorry. I didn't realize I wasn't gamer enough for you.
Yeah. But just think. So you know how there's D&D, right, Hannah?
Yeah.
You know how it's like played with like books and stuff, and you got to use your imagination.
Yeah.
Well, with that, D&D can be really complex, just because a computer doesn't have to like come up with all that.
Yeah.
Baldur's Gate is like a D&D campaign confined into a game that still plays like D&D, that you can play by yourself. So you don't need a person, you don't need to get a group together. You can play it whenever you want, and it's really long, so you can play it for a long time.
Alright.
And you're muted, Jacob.
Baldur's Gate definitely deserved to win. Like it's so funny. I'm like on Twitter a lot, and for some reason I keep getting the algorithm that Spider-Man 2 fanboys just shitting all over fucking Baldur's Gate just because Spider-Man didn't win Game of the Year. They're like, oh, dice gameplay. That sounds fun. Da, 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 da. Like, no, dude, it's an intricate game, and that's what made it Game of the Year. The Spider-Man 2 shouldn't even be in consideration unless it's fucking Spider-Man 2 on the GameCube quality. Like that is the best Spider-Man 2 game ever. Best Spider-Man 2 game.
I haven't played
And,
PS4
like,
Spider-Man, so I don't know.
I haven't played it, but I've watched gameplay on it. But like this, the web swinging does look cool. It looks better than Spider-Man 2 on the GameCube, but there was just something about the story aspect of Spider-Man 2 on the GameCube that this one I feel like it doesn't have. Like, I just don't know. Maybe it's nostalgia, but dude, I don't know. That to me, I feel like Baldur's Gate definitely had Game of the Year just because it is something that is very hard to do in a video game, and they did it in a campaign, and it actually is fun.
Yeah, they made it work.
So, sorry, that was my rant. I've been seeing too much of that shit on my timeline from X because, and I've been wanting to comment some shit, but I'm just like trying not to have fucking arguments on them Twitter because they mean nothing.
There's a meme for this for that exact.
Dude, speaking of that, I remember whenever like 3 of us had back-to-back rolls on ones last night.
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, that fucking sucked. We did me and Boodle did Pathfinder last night, which is like D&D, but it's a little bit better.
It's a little different, but same kind of concept.
But we fought each other, and I punched him in the face like a baby.
Yeah. Dude, we all kept smacking each other so we wouldn't be confused anymore.
No, but I damn decked Boodle on the face.
You did. That was rough.
Yeah, that was probably like one of my least favorite things about the campaign so far. I'm like, oh god, that sucked. But
we did really good in the fight. Like the
Yeah.
first fight we did really good. I was surprised.
Well, we had some cohesion, or not cohesion.
Coercion.
Yeah, we had that, and it was a good thing. Like honestly, whenever I felt like I didn't do a good job as a healer in that fight, and I need to do better. But because I remember Hadron, which is Kyle's character, he got fucked up by that thing, and I didn't heal him for a while, and then I was like, oh fuck, I need to heal, and that's why immediately after the battle, I was just like, okay, I'm gonna do this, and like try and heal everybody,
Mhm. Oh yeah. Do you get like big heals like that where you can heal people around you?
No, not as a level 1 spell. As soon as it goes to level 2, I think whenever it becomes available to level 2, then it unlocks for me. But I can only do that with my magic wand. Or not my magic wand, but my wand of healing.
It's crazy.
But no, that shit that I have that basically gives you a 1d10 health gained, and then it adds to it. Dude, that comes in clutch because I was able to heal you for like 17 points back, and you were pretty fucking low, and you're like, oh, hi. Suddenly,
I was about to like meta game, be like, oh, I'm back to full health, but I was just like, yeah.
Yeah. So, but yeah, we had fun.
It's like I got my arm cut off, but then you just reattached it and it was fine.
Dude, yeah. It's like fucking Hot Tub Time Machine, which me and Buddha watched too.
Dude, that was a good one. I enjoyed that.
Dude, whenever I say the best way to kill yourself is to shotgun or take a shotgun to the dick, Boodle finally understands that reference now.
Yeah. Hannah's not paying attention.
Dude, it's okay. We're about to go play some Lethal Company. Oh, we can't see it. We can't see it. We can't see it.
Hannah likes like putting that thing on.
Dude, what the fuck is that?
You're making a cake.
They're making a cake.
I'm not gonna lie, that looked like a prison.
You look like a prison. This
Dude.
life that we call life is a prison.
Dude,
Wake
honestly.
up, you go work. For most of us, you take a bus home, you get an Uber, you drive home, sit in traffic. We go to sleep, we barely have any time for ourselves. We do it again. It's a cycle. This is the life we live. This isn't a good economy. The life is bad. This is a prison, yo.
What Hannah said. Fuck it. Gonna paint this fucking ceiling red.
With my brain.
Hannah,
Yeah, baby.
are you sure it's gonna be a good idea for you to play Lethal Company?
Yes. Anyway, so everybody, that's been the Hang High podcast. My name is Han. I'm the sexy one. That's Jacob. He fucks people's moms. This is Boodle.
Dude, yes.
It was a nice time.
Boodle.
And I will see you. Next episode is going to be the Christmas episode. And then
It's hanging high.
Alright. Bye, guys.